This is the part where I would normally say something cute and funny to you, but I don't really feel like it. I feel like just kind of sitting here cooling out for a minute. It's real nice, you know, real peaceful, trees swaying.
Anal bleeding.
Ah, God damn it, Vinny. Oh.
Sorry, I was
No, that was, no. No, you've ruined it. You've ruined.
tried to.
You have fucked my Zen, Vinny Caravelli. You have fucked it into oblivion.
Tried to find the thing in my mind that would be the most disturbing.
You found it. With, like, in one try, you found it.
Great.
Thank you, Vinny.
You got it. All right, well, let's get moving. What is this?
Speaking of anal bleeding,
Yes?
This is the vanishing of Ethan Carter.
Oh no, where is he gone?
I don't know, wherever ass blood lives. This is a point and click, not point and click, but it is a first-person adventure game.
Okay.
It is a game where but it's also primarily what one might describe as a narrative-focused game.
Okay.
So it is about uncovering clues to a mystery while mostly just kind of poking around and walking around some very nice-looking environments.
Okay.
Should we start playing it?
Yeah, we're here on the PC, right? This is
Yes.
where this game lives.
That is where this game currently lives. I'm going to start a new game because this is an extremely story-focused thing. I don't want to spoil much.
Okay.
So we're gonna run through the first few puzzles or so that I came across in this game, and just kind of get a real basic sense of what it is.
Okay. Oh. Well, okay then.
Yeah. So they're real.
If you don't want to hold my hand, fine.
They're real aggressive about this up front.
Further along in the relationship than I thought.
No. But he knew who I was. When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me.
So you are Paul Prospero?
You are Paul Prospero.
You're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail. But soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places
Like anal bleeding.
that very few
Sorry.
people can see.
God damn it! It's stuck in my fucking head now, and it's all your fault.
Oh.
I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me.
The darkness.
Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
And that is how you are
Okay.
dropped into this world.
Raising my hand. Question.
Yes.
Question from the back.
Yes. Go ahead.
What's going on?
Fuck if I know, dude.
Okay.
So.
I
here.
paid like $3,000 for this course. I would
Actually,
ask a TA or something.
You only played like paid $20 for this game.
This game's $20?
$20.
To make me holler.
Yeah.
I get paid what?
So this is the very first thing that happens is you start walking through here and these traps start popping up. So
What's your name? Paul Prospero?
Paul Prospero.
I think that's my contractor's name. That's not my contractor.
No, it's not. Okay.
What sense?
So by going up to these objects, you can sort of sense what has happened around them. Not quite like D4 level memento stuff,
Yes.
but that is the idea is that you are sort of observing these objects and you are finding out like, you know, kind of what happened in
This is pretty game.
Yeah, it is a very nice looking
Sorry,
game.
not to. I don't need to be no damn psychic Paul Prospero to tell you that's a trap.
Yep. And so you see, now I found another one, and this like screen is kind of filling up as I find each of these traps, and it's giving me a clearer picture of what happened here.
Really?
At least that's what I have inferred.
Is this the Mentalist?
Yes.
Okay. I figured if we played enough games, my hazy image would start circling around to figure out what the Mentalist
Eventually
is.
the Mentalist would just happen, like just sheer law of averages kind of thing.
So can you die in these traps?
No.
Can you be injured or
not as
are you
far
a
as
ghost?
so not as far as I have seen. I
you
have not.
Bruce Willis?
I have taken 0 injury in this game. Granted, I have not gotten too far past the point we're going to stop for this, but
Okay.
as far as right now, this game is much more about observing the world and piecing, like finding clues, than it is about any sort of action whatsoever.
What are you making? You making Kojima's logo?
I am making a clear picture of what has transpired in this spooky ass place.
It looks like so far. What is it? It looks like the Firefox logo.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
So there's more exploration you can do. There's a bunch of different areas, kind of like even just this one little zone. But I'm kind of skipping just to the meat of where stuff is.
So you are mainlining Ethan Carter right now?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. So would the stuff you could find add flavor to this world, or?
Well, so far I haven't really found anything that didn't directly relate to the story. I'm just saying there are more areas you can kind of wander off and look around in.
Oh, and not find necessarily story
If you
beats.
wanted to call this a walking simulator, it certainly has some of those elements to it, but it is a really nice thing to walk around and just sort of look at.
Some nice grass.
Yeah, like the grass is real nice, like just that view in the distance. I'll walk over here now because this is where stuff is.
You running?
I'm walking right now.
Okay.
I've not hit run.
What?
There's our last trap. So I'm gonna sense this, and then we're gonna have a sense of what is actually taking place in this little area.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, that's not cool.
Wait.
Oh, so genocide. All right, that's not fun.
Jeez. Is that genocide, or did it just rain body parts at some point?
I don't think that happens.
Dear Melissa, it's raining skulls again here in Jersey.
Hey, a story by Ethan Carter. Let's see what it says.
Sap.
An old man came to the forest every day to drink sap from the trees. To get there, the old man had to step around many dangerous traps. The villagers believe this old man have hidden a jade amulet. He's a kid.
Yeah.
In the forest. But the old man wanted the villagers to believe this because then they would search for the forest for the treasure and not drink his sap.
Yeah, don't drink my sap.
Please don't drink my sap. One cool fall night, someone set fire to the forest, and the fire spread to the village. The old man escaped the fire by covering himself in sap. That's not how...
Okay, sure. I'm not a fireman.
When he returned to the village, he found all the villagers' bones, and the old man sat down and cried. Then he found more sap to drink.
Is there anything on the back? Whoa!
Hey, kid.
Ethan's not going to do...
No,
They're
Ethan's...
going to call his
I
parents.
told you, you can't be here.
But Gramp, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you. Just leave it.
It's like my grandfather.
It's the sap story.
My grandfather was also named Ed.
Was he?
Yeah.
Did you write him a story about sap?
No.
What's that bottle?
That's just there. It's just dressing.
Ethan had a little drinky drink.
In reality, there are not bones littered everywhere, but...
Okay, but in Ethan's story...
Yes.
Oh,
now, here's
and
a little
fire.
Here's a little piece of what may have taken
Is
place.
this going to be like a huge bummer, man?
It is definitely a bummer.
I'm going to switch gears into bummer mode then.
Okay.
Because I don't... Like, his parents die in a fire.
Well, so I haven't gotten I couldn't answer that question even if I wanted to, because I have not gotten far enough into this to really know what's going on in this game.
Man.
I just have a vague there's a vague sense of supernatural happenings going on in some of it.
Well, that makes it less real. So
yeah, you'll see that alluded to a little bit as we get a little further in here. So that was the very first little puzzle situation of the game. This next one's a little more involved.
Wait, so are you...
Before we get there,
Calling that a puzzle?
it's just
Yeah, let's
well, you had to find those 5 things.
This
and,
looks like a painting.
yeah, that's you had to find those 5 traps and then kind of get a picture of what was happening there. So the first time I played this,
Yeah.
I wasn't really looking to try and complete any of those visions that Paul was having.
So you're like, I don't know what's going on.
So I kept jumping ahead to different sections and like doing 2 or 3 pieces, then going, I'm going to go over here now.
Valley seemed like
And that didn't work.
an ordinary place. I've learned 2 things in my life. No place is truly quiet.
Anal bleeding's a
Nowhere is
bitch.
really ordinary.
God damn it.
Ethan warned me about
I hate
that.
you.
Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here.
Okay.
He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one.
Of course it is.
Yeah, I was ready to retire. One day until retirement. So the traps were real. The
Yes.
bones were not real.
The bones were part of a vision.
Okay.
And I have not grasped just yet like how rooted in reality those visions are.
Okay.
Some of them seem to have some aspects that are very much reality based. Others seem a little more dreamlike.
Okay.
I'm gonna skip a little.
Are you running here?
I'm now running. I'm gonna walk up on this.
Little train car.
Yeah, because if you might notice here, there's something that's not quite good.
No, I'm colorblind. Was that dirt?
It's blood.
Oh.
Some blood, ass
Oh,
blood.
there's some Sherlock Holmes going on here.
Crankshaft? Or scratches? recently used.
This is totally. You've watched Sherlock?
A little bit.
This is you know
Yeah.
this is like Sherlock.
Crank?
version.
Crank? Crank?
Put it together, Paul.
So what you have to do here is find, by using these words will kind of guide you to where the next reference point is. So there it is. And by clicking on that, that's telling me where the crank for this thing is.
Is this a vision of where the crank is?
Yes.
So it's like by the water.
It's by the water, which we have not gotten to yet.
Paul's a ghost.
So we're gonna walk over there.
Can you jump off this? Can you jump?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you can jump, but you can't jump. Well, actually, you can't jump, no.
Yeah.
You can crouch and you can run, but I don't think you can jump. Also, the game, so...
You know why?
Why?
Because ghosts can't jump.
That's a good point. The game is not super open. Like, the world itself, like, has a lot of barriers to it. So if there's an area that doesn't look like a path, chances are you can't actually go, like, back here. Like, this is as far as you can go.
You are not parkouring up a wall.
No. It's not that freeform, but it is open in the sense that things are kind of scattered around in areas, and you kind of have to backtrack a little bit and walk back and forth and to find stuff.
So it's not like when we were on that bridge. Anything you can see, you can go to.
No.
Okay.
No.
This is follow the path.
Yeah, this is a little bit more follow the path.
So it's a little like geez, the name is escaping me. Alan Wake-ish, where like kind of like looked like this kind of
yes,
very awesome dense world, but then it was very kind of critical pathy.
Yes, it is very critical pathy in that regard. Okay, so there was
rope.
Oh, that's not. Here we go.
Is that more of that red dirt?
Yo, those legs.
What?
Those are some legs. Those are some detached legs.
Oh yeah, they totally are.
And there's a blood trail leading down that way.
Oh man. Hey,
here, let's zoom in. Check out that leg.
It's weird.
It's a bloody leg. What do you expect, man?
What kind of shoes you wearing? Just take his shoes.
They sort of look like boots.
Ghosts don't need shoes.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna follow this blood trail over here.
Don't sit on the tracks.
Yeah, it's never a good thing.
What's that under construction? Is that what that sign says?
It's just signs, yes.
Does it say don't sit on the tracks?
No, it just says under construction.
Okay.
You know, it's like a website from 1995.
Yeah, underneath that is an animated GIF of Calvin
and a banana dancing.
peeing.
Yeah.
Oh.
That guy's dead.
So, well, I can. Cause of death: legs run over on the railroad.
That probably
tracks.
had something to do with it. All right, so I'm trying to pull a vision out of this guy's dead body, but right now I don't have enough to do that.
Not yet.
So I have to find the pieces that I have not currently found. So the one thing I'm going to do before I start investigating more of that is I'm going to go find that crank.
So is your interaction mostly? Oh, because he was probably hitting the head with a crank.
That seems likely.
Is your interaction mostly like left mouse button here? Like
yeah, left mouse button is just kind of clicking on stuff. Right mouse button kind of zooms in.
Okay.
And then that's pretty much it so far.
Okay.
All right, so we're coming down here by the water. And I think I remember where that crank is.
Can you walk out into the water?
No.
Oh.
Sorry to say.
You know why?
Why?
Because ghosts can't cross water.
That's not...
That's why I have a moat in front of my house.
Do you have evidence of that?
Yeah. My house has a giant natural running moat. Not natural because I made it myself, but I call it natural.
That's literally the opposite of natural. I thought it was over here. Maybe I have to go collect something else before I can go get it. But
and I have yet to see a ghost in there. So, quid pro quo.
Oh, God.
Ghosts cannot...
Vinny, you're killing me today.
Quiddy pro.
That's
not how you use quid pro quo.
You're just murdering me on all levels.
I thought it was.
I thought it was over here, but maybe I don't know. Maybe it's not ready to show up yet. So I don't.
Oh, will it? No, I don't know.
That was where it was supposed to be. It was down
really?
there by the water somewhere.
You think you have to trigger it?
I might have just missed it, but you know what? We're gonna come back to it because there's a couple other things we can go discover before that. We're gonna walk back up here. Oh, that's the. You know what? I made a mistake, but I can run.
But you can run. Ghost run. Man, this is pretty.
It is nice looking. So nice looking that it did not run on my home PC very well at all.
Oh, really?
Which is a reasonably powerful machine. Like, you know, it ran stuff like BioShock last year in pretty good condition.
Wow.
But this is not. This game was not having it. So.
Whoa, wait.
That's the guy I was just looking at.
Yeah. Did you run like in a big circle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did. And I meant to, sort of.
Okay.
All right. What do we got over here? There's a thing
That's
over
a tree.
Oh, yeah, hello. What do we got here? Oh.
Is it
it's a
bloody?
rock. Yeah, that rock has blood on it.
Okay.
So we're going to take that. Take the
Yeah.
rock.
I collect those.
Let's keep wandering on down the tracks here. Oh, what do
Don't
we got?
stay off the
What's this
tracks.
about? Gasoline?
Diesel fuel. Drops carelessly. In a rush.
These are valid questions. What do we got over here? Dried grass. The sun?
Oh.
Yeah. So what it's inferring there is that the
Yeah.
rail car...
Was on the spot. Interesting. Rail car, rail car, rail car. You know where the rail car is.
I am holding it.
Rail car.
For some reason, that's not...
Rail car. Is it down the other way of the tracks?
No, I was facing the right way.
Oh, like once it all comes together?
Once it comes together, and it says hold that button. That's when
yeah.
you're supposed to be able... Oh,
Got
there
it.
it is.
I don't know.
It's just being real finicky, but there we go.
Look at that texture.
Yeah. It's very textury.
It is damn good looking. Okay. You know what? You know what that rail car needs?
What's that?
Crank.
You're right. We're gonna go back there in a second, though. There's one more thing I think I can piece together here before I go get that.
I kind of like this atmospheric music going
Yeah.
on.
Hey, what's that look like? Kind of looks like the rock I was holding, maybe.
Is that all you can do with that?
For now, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I need to go find that crank now. I'm gonna go back there real fast and just take a look at that vision one more time with the crank so I can make sure I know where I'm going.
Okay.
Running, 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 running.
I'm going to put this audio up a little bit.
Hey!
Oh! Oh.
All right. All right.
Crank.
All right, so it's down there. It's by the water. There's a rock there. Okay, so there's that little inlet to the water there,
Yeah, it is someplace where it looks like you could walk into the water,
even though you can't.
even though ghosts can't cross water. Okay, does it actually show you? Oh, you can just let go whenever you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right, I'm gonna try to run back down there.
Running, running, running.
Hey, guys.
You know what I watched again not too long ago?
What's
was,
that?
the Chris Farley Van Down by the River, all of them, and they hold up.
Sup, corpse?
Hi, goodbye legs.
Yeah. well done.
Still really fun. Well, the Christina Applegate one is super duper funny. The rest of them still really hold up. Some funny stuff.
All right, so I'm just trying to find where that specific little water spot is. I want to say it's over here,
That looks good.
but no.
Like yeah, like I feel like it should be right to your left, like there.
Yeah, it should be. You're right.
Oh, you touched the water.
Yeah. This is about as far as I can get here.
Oh, got it. What?
Is like right
Oh.
here. That's as far as it'll let me go.
Oh, okay. Well, let's explore the coast maybe a little bit more. That did look
Yeah.
like a very similar spot.
It looked correct, but maybe I'm just missing it. I definitely found this the last time I was playing through with like relative ease, so I just can't actually remember which rock it was by.
Well, Alex, you know what the problem? There it is.
There it is. That's
Problem
what I was
is,
missing.
now you're recording it.
Yeah,
and
so
now
of
you
course.
have the
All right, so now I found it.
the curse of the quick look.
I probably just walked right past it like a half dozen times. That's fine though. All right, so now I have the crank. I think all I have to do is bring...
This seems like a very immersive game if it weren't for two yahoos talking over it.
Yeah, if we weren't constantly making just absolutely grotesque comments over this, you could definitely lose yourself. I mean,
Yeah. Like when you were playing it, did you kind of just get absorbed into it?
Yeah. It's the if I have issues with it, it's the acting, the voice acting is not consistently good.
Is it mostly? Well, I guess Ethan had a little bit of a.
Yeah. So you can see the circle has gotten a little bit bigger as I figured some stuff out, but I'm not there yet. I think I have all the pieces I need. I think I actually just need to move this cart to where it was.
So I can see this kind of, if you didn't know where this stuff was, taking you a while to hunt around.
So this one I figured out on my own. The one that's going to come after this, I immediately went to a guide for, because some of this stuff, and I'm not saying it's because the game is bad. Well, the game, again, is very adamant that it not hold your hand, and because of that, it is sometimes not super easy to figure out what it wants you to do.
You gonna drive this thing?
I am. All right, so we got this thing. I just W&S to move it backward and forward, so we're just going to move this back.
Could you move it forward if you wanted to and, like, drive it all the way forward? I mean, not that you should cross the bridge. I assume you'll come to rocks on the track or something.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Like, let's see how far this will go.
Okay.
Let's just see how far it'll go.
Yeah. To Florida.
To freedom.
Oh, I saw a blockage on the track. Yeah. Okay.
So let's see what happens when I just wreck into it. Because why not, right?
Why not? I want to see if these gauges move when it stops.
Nope.
Nope. Did it kind of just slow down on its
There's
own?
a very, very gentle crash.
Okay.
It's a nice place.
Yeah.
Spooky, but nice.
You think though that side's a lot nicer. The sun.
I'm always kind of spooked out by heavily forested areas because, I don't know, I just assume that's where ghosts live.
Yeah, well, like I said, just surround yourself. Wear water around your neck, and they can't touch you.
How do you wear a liquid around your neck?
Like in Ziploc.
Oh, in like a bottle? Okay.
Like Ziploc bags tied around your
okay.
neck with a bungee cord.
Sure, that makes sense. I don't know how much further I have to go.
Oh, do you actually have to park it on the dried grass?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I don't think you have to be completely exact, but you definitely need to kind of put it in the space where it was.
I think you parked it on his legs.
I think I.
Oh, the gas. No, I think you're about right.
I think I'm just about right. Let's see if it accepts that. I'm pretty sure that's what I had.
Okay.
Yes, I did it. Okay, so now that I've done this, I'm going to see the progression of events, but it's going to be in scattered order. So I now have to like order the events that took place that led to this guy's death.
Okay,
to get the complete picture of what happened.
That sounds kind of cool. So I guess again, if people are intrigued by this, you're going to be solving this puzzle. There's only one way to solve it. So maybe stop watching and okay.
Yeah. So okay. So here is one thing that happened.
That seems like a near finale.
Here's another thing that happened.
Okay.
That's
Grandpa and Ethan tackled a hobo.
Grandpa's a murderer. This guy is hanging out here where the legs were, and so once he had those legs, what was he doing up here? Oh, that's not a good thing. That seems unpleasant. What's happening over
It's
here?
like a 1920s villain.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
And a cowboy comes in and saves him. So these two have had a moment here.
Yeah.
And
I told you it's diesel. No, it's just regular unleaded.
And then what happened over here? Okay, so I know the chronology of this. I had to kind of futz with it a little bit to find it. If you don't want to know what it is, skip ahead.
Or just go buy the game.
Yeah, or go buy the game.
But you're gonna solve this.
I'm gonna solve this right now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna solve the next one too, and that is as far as the puzzle solving as I'm gonna get.
So you're saying number 2.
This is number 3.
So we have seen everything?
Oh, so that's unfortunately so that's the one annoying thing is that when you
pass through.
Yeah.
Got it.
So let's put that back to 2.
That is kind of annoying.
I think I will just go backwards the next time.
So basically, if you scan through number 2 or 3 now, it's going to reset those.
Yeah.
So doing number 4.
So this is number 1.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wait, number 1 was
the kid on the tracks.
I've got this kid on the tracks.
Yeah. This is that is actually correct. That is number 4. So actually now it won't be a problem because I know the order and it's easy. So yes, that is number 5. This is number 6. Visualize.
And then we'll see this play out?
Now let's watch it play out.
Listen to me. We can destroy it. I know how.
You can't destroy it, Ethan. You can't destroy time. And that's what he is. He is forever.
That's cryptic.
Uh-huh.
Alright, time for my daily murder.
Honey, I wish there was another way. Travis, tell me where Ethan is. Now.
I'm giving the sleeper what he wants. What all of us want. Look, old man, you need to go home.
Oh. Oh God. This is.
Hey.
Hey! No! 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 Oh God!
Okay, that's pretty
Yeah, that
rough.
hurts. That's gotta hurt. Real bad.
Wait, but like.
So he crawled down here.
Yes, but like, how long?
Go! Get out of here!
I don't know. He cracked him over the head with a rock, so I imagine it took him a while to get back up.
I mean, that seems like a long way for a man with no legs to crawl. All right. Oh.
Well, he made it that far.
Oh. So he knows Travis?
And that's the rest of the story.
Huh.
Sorry, it was a Paul Harvey reference. I don't think anyone here gets.
By anyone, you
And now
mean-
you know the rest of the story.
You mean me?
Yeah. No, I mean probably anyone watching this too. Anyone under the age of 90.
You know, we're huge with the post-90 crowd, so...
Yeah. All right, so now there's like one more thing that I can go see.
I believe we have a deal with AARP for like a discount on your subscription.
They get premium subscriptions
Yeah,
if you're over the age of 65.
It is, I saw it on the card.
Stay away!
Ethan, I'm sick too. I can feel the sleeper in my head.
Then fight it! I have to destroy the room!
Corvus, I'm sorry. Ethan,
Oh no.
I can't let you do that.
Oh, come on, really? Wait, so Grandpa kills Travis and then he gets infected too?
Well, no, it's so
Ethan's family against
what
him.
they're infected with and what's actually going on, I really don't know yet.
Okay.
Age helps against those things that feed on hate. Not because of wisdom or experience. Because the old are tired. Their hate is less.
Oh, it's,
You know, he's not wrong.
I don't know, it seems pretty mean.
I don't know, the hate of the elderly is pretty useless, if we're being real here.
Oh. Need some of that good, pure, youthful hate.
Yeah. I'm not saying the youthful hate is actually useful either, but I meant like old hate is even more useless.
Oh, it's all just old and withered.
I'm being very ageist right now. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm very sorry to all our aged listeners.
There goes that AARP
Yeah.
deal.
It's okay. We have many other fine CBS properties that I'm sure you can enjoy, like NCIS.
The Mentalist. So you could be exploring all of this area now.
I could be walking around.
Yeah.
There's really not that.
I feel like you could take a lot of time looking for clues if you didn't know.
if you kind of didn't know where to go, and that's definitely what I was doing when I first started messing around with this. So yeah, I mean, there's lots of area to explore. Not all of it has stuff that is relevant to your case, but it is very nice to look at.
What are you thinking here? Like Pacific Northwest, or like Maine?
I almost want to say like Appalachian country,
Okay.
maybe. Like just kind of like West Virginia mountains.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't. It never says. Right?
It never expressly said. It's called like
Trains have been
Red
through.
something Creek.
Yeah.
Is the name of the place.
That was part of a pattern.
Huh.
Large pieces of this country were thrown away.
This is also why I start to think maybe it's coal country, because
Yeah.
this is definitely
themselves. Beneath all
The
that,
sentiment.
that's the sentiment.
dark things grow.
Oh, hey, look, there's the town, or what little of it there is in the background there. So we're gonna walk up that way. I'm gonna run at least up to the bridge here.
So what was that other game that was a very like a walk and discover?
Gone Home?
No, it was on. It's not saying it was before Gone Home. Jeez, I can't remember what it was. It was basically you walk around, uncover clues. The name escapes me.
There's been a few different games like that.
Also, very pretty game.
God, yeah. Look at that tree.
That's a good looking tree.
Look at that goddamn tree.
I wonder if that's a speed tree.
That feels like a handcrafted tree.
That's a
That is a
bespoke tree.
That is artisanal. Artisanal foliage. is the name of my grindcore band.
This is
We're gonna walk across this bridge a little faster. Look at all that down there. Look at all that shit. Look at all that.
I think you're in a Stephen King book.
Look at all that beauty.
Yeah, look at that. Spoil it. I'm paying off the bridge. Ow!
Shaka!
What's the name of that town that all Stephen King stuff takes place in?
Well, there isn't one town, but it all takes place in Maine.
Isn't it all like Castle Rock or something?
Castle Rock is the name of something.
Castle Rock doesn't all take place in there.
That's a largely different fiction.
Okay. Also by Stephen King.
Yes, Stephen King's Game of Thrones. It's all very folksy.
Yeah, it's, you know.
Folksy fantasy. Okay, so this next puzzle I'm going to set up here because I am going to skip the steps that led to me going insane and pulling up a walkthrough for this.
Oh, okay.
So we are going to go into this house.
And again, I guess we should say,
if you don't want to know how to solve this puzzle,
again,
don't want to know any of this, you should just stop watching right now because this is the last one I'm going to do.
And you're not sure how long this game is, right?
Not offhand, no.
Okay.
So this is the last one. So I spent a while trying to figure out what the hell this thing wanted me to do, and what I realized is when you go into this house,
yes,
there's been some sort of incantation or something.
Okay.
And you have to find the right path through this house by matching doorways to the correct rooms, which are actually randomized. You'll see what I mean when I get up there. What I didn't realize at first was that the rooms that I'm actually trying to go into are the exact layout of this house.
Okay.
So you can go in here, figure out where everything is, and then go to the other house.
Okay.
And kind of try and remember where everything was.
I'm going to admit something to you.
Yes.
I'm a visual learner.
Okay.
I didn't absorb any of that.
Well, you would have absorbed the visuals of that other house before going into this house.
Got it. So you would have had to like kind of map all that stuff onto this.
Yes.
What you're about to do here.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can guess at it. Like the game actually gives you a couple of chances if you get it wrong.
That's good because I'm also a trial and error learner.
Yes. And I had a lot more error than I did trial. So
the trials of your errors.
Yeah. So all right, we're gonna walk up in here. Hey, what's this thing?
What is this thing?
I invoke the boneless one of the one of the voids.
Nope, don't do that.
Destroyer of ships and he who is feared by the winds. Hear me.
Sounds like a bad thing to do.
Great minister Folkalore. I wish to make a pact with you to confound my enemies and protect my possessions.
Well, I've got an idea. Write him a letter.
Use the doors of confusion to cloud their judgment. Seal the path with falsity and guile, and permit only those who can discern every true interior to pass. Algon tetragram vashia gabatu habatigabatur.
Hey, can you do me a favor and deliver this to the boneless one if you get a chance? If you're heading, I don't know if you're heading to Walgreens down that way. But if you could just drop this off. What does it say? Oh, nothing really.
I forget if there's anything on the other side here, but no, there's not. All right, so...
It's just, he borrowed something, and I'm just want to pull around.
And I just lost my walkthrough because the screen just went away, but...
oh, yeah. Do you remember?
No. So this'll come back in a second.
You're the one who invoked the boneless one to your Mac.
I know. I really shouldn't have done that. Here, let me just, let me do that with the screen. There we go. All right, now we can come back to this, and I can actually go in here and do this. All right, so this is the first door I go through. All right. Now, starting with, let's say, this door. Okay. What I have to do is I'm presented with options for room.
What should be in here?
What is the correct room?
Oh, the doors of confusion.
And this is what you learn. You figure this out by going into the other house and kind of learning the space. That was the right one there.
Yeah. And does it keep that now? Okay,
yes,
that door is
that one is correct. Okay. And you have to do this for every door in the place.
So you're recreating the layout of that big house.
Okay, so this one is short set of stairs and closed door. So that's this one. That was the correct one.
Interesting puzzle.
Yeah, and then in this room, door to the left. That was correct. That's the one.
This music's good.
Yeah.
Kudos to the composer. Nice job.
It's really nicely atmospheric. All right, so now we've done the first floor. Now we can go up to the second floor. Start with this one. It's this one. Yep.
Oh. Minister Falcor? Is that his name?
Yeah, it's like Falcor, Falcon, something.
I didn't know Falcor had become a minister.
Neither did I. Actually, I don't think that's the right place that I'm going to, is it?
Uh-oh.
No, that was the one. All right, I just didn't look.
Is there a note on the table? Oh, it's light.
Yeah.
Dappled.
Stairway. It's a room with rubble and a painted symbol on the wall.
They all have rubble.
It's not any of these things, though, so I might actually be looking at the wrong thing.
Do they seem to only present certain options in certain doorways?
Yeah.
Oh, there was definitely another doorway behind you if you want to look for
Was
rubble
there?
and a paint. Yeah, if you go back.
Well, that's the other door. That's another one coming up.
Okay. What happens if you walk through the wrong doorway?
Turns
Oh
red,
God!
and it's like
Does it reset everything?
no.
How do you? Are you just in another portion of the house now?
Yeah.
Did I bone you all up? Did I boneless you up?
Yes.
I am the boneless one.
I thought I got another shot at it, but maybe I don't.
Do you have to start over?
I might have to start over.
Oh, get out of town.
It's okay. I mean, I figured that out pretty quickly. Okay, so now I just have to go back upstairs.
Okay.
I've already this just brought me back to the first floor.
Okay.
So, okay, so this is the one I'm trying to figure out.
Do you remember which one you went through?
Yeah, it was this.
Okay.
It's not that. It's not that. I wish I was
Yeah,
looking.
give it a shot. You got 50-50 chance here, right?
Yeah, do you remember which one I went through? Was it this one?
Well, all right. So go back. Go one more. That is not a painting. I thought I saw a painting on the wall.
It was there's a marking. It's like rubble and a painted symbol. I thought I remember what that looked like, but it's not any of these.
I like this.
You like this?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, that's not. Oh, where are you?
And we're back. I don't even know where I am. Oh, this is just going to take me back to the beginning. Okay, so
Well,
all right. Fuck that up, but let's try again.
Is it gonna? That starts it over.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one more time.
Mm-hmm.
And if I mess this up again, then I'm just going to stop because this takes a while if I have to keep doing it. So that is this one. That is correct.
2 for 2.
All right. Short set of stairs and a closed door. That's this.
Huh. So it looks like it at least kept
Yeah.
last ones you selected.
That's this one. And yep, that's this one. So yeah, none of this is actually like I'm not having to constantly cycle through
Yeah,
these.
it kept all your
Yeah.
All
It
right.
remembers what I chose.
So this
before.
is where we.
This is where we came in. Yeah, that's the right one. Yeah, these are all correct. And then the wardrobe and the see, okay. This is what I thought it was,
Oh wait, no, that's wrong.
but that was wrong. So, but that's the room I thought I was going into.
Oh. Gotcha.
All right, so I just messed all that up again.
Okay, so you were actually in the wrong room trying
Yeah,
to.
I was doing the
Okay.
wrong thing.
That
was,
makes more sense.
So I'm going to try this one more time because
Yes.
now I actually know what I'm doing. All right, so go through here.
What is it? Paul Pumplemoose? Prospero.
Prospero, which is not a last name I've ever actually known a person to have.
Prospero?
Yeah. That time I actually did have to change it. Okay, first floor done.
Check.
Ah!
Whoa, 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 whoa. They don't build them like they used to.
Hello. Let's see. That's it. Wardrobe and next door is the.
What are you looking for?
Is this where we came in? Okay, so this is where we came up the stairs. It's to the left. Yeah. No, this is where we're going.
Okay.
It's really easy to get tripped up.
I bet. Okay,
all
so
right.
that was correct.
That was that, and now this should be. That's what I was trying to figure out. Okay, there it is. Now I know where I'm going and what I'm doing. All right, so now and then the hall.
I'm not going to hold your hand.
No, I wouldn't expect you to. Hallway and a short ramp. That's. I'd like to thank the kindly people at IGN for making this walkthrough so quickly, because that was what got me through this puzzle.
Oh wow!
Straight up.
Huh. It seems like you'd have a bit of memorization to do.
That's the right one. Yeah, and again, you know, once I figured out that I could just look at the other house and write down all the geography for it,
Make a map.
It made a map. Yeah, that made it a lot easier. But at the time, I didn't even realize what I was supposed to be doing, which took some time. Right room. That's this. Okay, so now there's just one more to do, and that's upstairs.
There's a third floor?
There is a third floor.
Wow. A fancy house.
It's, you know, like an attic.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Yep. All right, and then we are going up here.
Everything good happens in the attic.
And this is it? Oh, hey, there's nothing here. What's going on? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God.
Oh, what?
Where?
Can we look at the little homunculi on the table?
Oh, we'll get there in a second.
Okay.
I just kind of want to
savor this.
absorb the
Delayed
weirdness.
gratification. Let's put those candles up. It's not safe. Oh, another story.
A magician once lived inside a crossed-out big old house and made potions that let him see the future. People from the village came to the magician's house, demanded he share his potions with them. We want to see the future too, they told him, but the magician said no.
Oh, well, that's not nice.
The people from the village grew angry and burned the magician's house.
A lot of burning.
But the magician knew this would happen.
Because he saw the future.
Yeah. He had already cast a spell on his potion room. The house burned, but the room did not. The people from the valley waited, but the magician never came out.
He was in. Oh, that's the room.
Rooms!
Why are you standing there? You spying?
No.
Fuck off, Chad.
What the hell's wrong with you exactly?
Nothing.
You need to stop leaving your stupid stories around. They're freaking everyone out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's freaky about this place.
Oh, wait.
So that's the note I just read, but now, oh, hey, look, there's something else over here.
It was the moon. It was the
There's
booze that let him see the
moonshining operation going around here. And then, yeah, there's this thing about a satellite, so that's, you know, those are the
This
details.
moonshine lets me see the future. So it's a secret room. Can you close that door? Is it like a closet?
Nah, that's pretty much the end of that. So now I've discovered the secrets of this house, and I can kind of continue on exploring. I'm just going to go into the other house real quick, just to kind of
Sure, tie it all together.
tie it all together, show you the layout, and you get a little bit of dialogue just walking around in there too. So, but that's probably about as far as I'm going to go into this.
What happened to the boneless one?
I'm sorry, who?
Minister Falcor.
Oh, I don't know. We haven't really gotten into what the
What's
deal.
his backstory?
Yeah, what's that guy's deal? We haven't gotten there, or at least I have not gotten there yet.
Can you go in that outhouse?
You cannot. I don't think it's actually an outhouse. I think it's like a power station or something. We are going to go up here. I'm kind of wander into this house real fast, just get a little bit of a flavor dialogue here. But yeah, this is kind of the gist of what my experience at the Vanishing of Ethan Carter has been thus far.
Sure.
It is an exceptionally pretty game. Story stuff seems kind of slight, but not necessarily bad because of it. Hey, family photo.
Oh yeah, look, there's Grandpa.
Everybody
Ethan,
looks so
Carter.
happy. Let's see how they were. Oh no.
Other photos in, Travis was loud, Mom was mad, Dad was sad, Uncle Chad was mean,
Yeah, we figured out that Chad is pretty fucking mean.
and Grandpa's kind of just
Yeah.
doesn't say much. What he said? Gwen? Is that what?
I didn't catch that.
Okay, yeah. There's
Right? Something coming from the Vandergrift house.
I can feel it.
Missy. That's what it was.
Sleeper. He must be punished.
I don't know who the sleeper is. The game isn't really.
What did you do? What did you wake up?
Nothing. I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
Yeah, that's how a lot of really disastrous stories start, so...
You need to talk to your son. He was poking around in the old Vandergriff house again. Said he found some secret room.
Gee, I wonder if it's anything like the one we found.
Okay,
So presumably...
Dale sounds like he's like 12.
You would have gotten that dialogue, you know, while you were
Right.
investigating this house before you would have gone to the house with the secret room.
Right.
They're getting worse. They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not.
Maybe you should find that out. Just saying.
So is this the Vandergriff house?
No, I don't. I think the Vandergriff house is the other house.
Okay.
It's the impression I got anyway.
And this is Ethan's house?
This, yes, this I believe is in fact Ethan's house, or his family's house.
It's not my fault.
You can't interact with any of this stuff, it's just kind of there.
For any of this to happen.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Right before the whole town burns down.
Oof.
So yeah, that's about the gist of kind of what I want to show here.
Sure. This is intriguing.
It is. Yeah, I don't know if I really like it yet, but I'm definitely interested in it, and I've enjoyed kind of walking around in the world, if nothing else. 'Cause
Like, do you feel like you just want to see somebody play through it, knowing all the puzzle stuff, and just get the rest of the story?
Kind of, yeah, because so far the puzzle stuff hasn't really done a whole lot for me.
Right.
Granted, some of that is my own personal confusion, which I will certainly fess up to. But that said, you know, there's.
Well, it seems like it requires a decent amount of patience.
It does.
And when you're playing something to prep for, say, a quick look or even a review or something, that
don't always have that time.
Don't always have that time. So one of those games where you'd like to just sit down and enjoy it. Oh.
Come here for many reasons. They want to ask me questions about the future. But I can see the future. So it is the past that interests
I have a question.
If you want to
What are you doing?
You must answer the questions I ask of you.
What is your favorite color?
Sin come from the heart or the mind?
Taylor Swift, hot or not?
Do you admire thieves for their bravery?
I suspect this is a puzzle happening, right?
This is just kind of a thing that's happening.
Take that which you know you will not return.
There is not, at least that I'm aware of, there's not a specific puzzle here.
Oh, this isn't like metaphor for something?
Well,
or
it
like...
might be, but I haven't gotten to what that is yet.
Okay.
Would you rather be a leaf or a root?
Okay, now you're just getting... like, what are you, my psychiatrist? Actually, my psychiatrist doesn't ask questions that interesting, if I'm honest, so... Hey, what's this dealy bob here? Another story.
Which?
A beautiful woman sat by a river. A witch approached and told the woman she was to have a child. The woman began to cry with joy, but the joy turned to fear, and she could not stop crying. Fear turned to sadness. The woman continued to cry. She cried for months, hardly sleeping, until the child was born. But the crying had aged the woman, and she was no longer beautiful. When he was old enough, her son climbed the mountain to find the home of the witch. He asked her if she could make his mother beautiful again. The witch asked the boy many questions. After hearing the answers, the witch told the boy she had lied to the mother about her child. The boy disappeared, and the mother was beautiful again.
That's
this kid,
deep, man.
This kid, he's got a future.
Oh wait, let's
in
see
storytelling.
Let's see what the first draft. On this episode on the river, which appeared and told the woman.
Yeah, this is definitely a little bit, like, a little clunkier in terms of prose.
You know what?
Here's a little peer behind the curtain of the creative process.
Yeah, no, let me talk to his editor.
Not to rock the boat. Just
That's not
follow
true.
along. Stop living in your head. Do something.
God,
new.
fuck off, Mom.
That's what
Let me do what I want. I'm gonna be a creative writer. It's a lucrative industry.
Ain't gonna pay the bills. Oh, let's call it.
Just want to see what this last note is.
Ethan, homie?
Honey. But what if it had said homie? What if your mom was trying to talk to you in the slang of the kids? You're my little precious bean, homie.
Yo, Ethan Holmes, sorry I yelled.
Yo, you just got to pull your head out of the clouds, son. You just got to do that, homie.
Love, Mom. Oh, yeah. Pretty game. Alex, I think I want to...
Let's leave the rest sight unseen.
Yeah, I want to play this.
Stick around
at some point.
It's $20. It's on Steam now. It's from a team called the Astronauts, who I'd not heard of prior to this, but...
There, they go to space.
I'm very, very interested in this. I just kind of want to just walk over here and just...
Do what you want,
stare off into the distance.
You're going to get into another puzzle.
No, I'm just going to...
Run off into the trees.
Stare off. Thanks, Vinny.
Thanks, Alex.